Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our Season 1 climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Friday. My apologies for not releasing a video yesterday. I had a lot to do at work and it tired me out, and I decided just to go straight to bed. I had no energy left. I am used to staying up late, but I was super drained. So there's that. But a couple other things too. I completely forgot that this weekend is the Europe International Championships. So I should have planned a little bit better. I'm recording this as it's playing. You guys won't hear it. I currently have it on mute. So I'm watching round one. As we speak right now, I'm going to be doing my 4 matches. And another thing that's coming up next weekend is another global challenge. So I might be competing in that. I don't know if I'll do really well, but I figured I would give it a shot and see what I can do and get that video prepared for you at a later date. So more stuff to come. I don't really have anything else, so we're just gonna go right into our battles. Hopefully we'll get to 4, because again, the EUIC is literally playing right now on my second monitor, so I don't know if anyone's gonna be battling on the ladder. So we'll do what we can, and if we can get 4, awesome. But if we get less, I'm just kind of glad that we got something. So let's get to it and see how far we go, shall we? Okay. Oh, well, this is gonna be interesting. We have Espeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, Toxapex, I think it is Toxapex, Fluttermane, and Incineroar. Okay, so what should be my play? Let's go U2, Fluttermane, and Xianpao. I think that's what we'll do. I had to wait for quite a while for this match, to be honest. I almost was like, am I ever gonna find anyone? Like, I know the EUIC is playing, but you would think that people would be still competing on the ladder at least a little bit. All right, Toxapex and Espeon. Okay. So we do have a couple of options here. We can taunt, but we can't do it to Espeon because it has magic bounce. But I can taunt Toxapex, which may be the option we go for. I don't really have to worry about being outsped at the moment. I did not bring in my legend, but they don't have a legend to release. Bring to us, so I think we're gonna be fine. Withdrew Espeon. It says Umbreon. It says Incineroar. Vaporeon. Nice bait. Very interesting bait. Kind of interested in seeing how everything goes. Taunt on Toxapex. That should stop Toxic if it's going for that. Oh, Water Absorb. Gotcha. Cannot Toxic Spikes. Okay. You have... If you have Follow Me, Urshifu is rendered useless. If you don't, I can go into Toxic. And it looks like you don't, as far as I'm aware. 1, 2. I literally do nothing because it is part water. Okay. Hit 3 times. Quick Storm. That's a little bit more damage. Ice Beam. It's Tornadoes, gets it down to 20. Place a jab. This will get the KO. Okay. Okie dokie. And that's Black Sludge. Okay. Bring out Fluttermane. Bring out the Booster Energy. Not very effective, so I'll go Shadow Ball on you. I'll swap the Xianpao because I'm locked into Surgeon Strikes, which is not great. Water Absorber on Vaporeon kind of shot me in the foot a little bit. It withdrew Toxapex. Okay. It's probably Umbreon. It could be out. Also Espeon. Umbreon. Okay. Crit. Not very effective. Muddy Water. Miss the Chien-Pao. Hit Water Main. This is to drop accuracy. And Umbreon heals due to leftovers. Let's go and do that. And that's Sacred Sword, the Umbreon, or the Vaporeon. Because yep, here comes the Terra. And this is probably going to go to Vaporeon. Fire. Okay. Okay, not bad. Still has Water Absorb, so it can't really do a whole lot. Protect on the Umbreon. Dazzling Gleam. Misses Umbreon. It's going to do a little bit of damage to Vaporeon. I was kind of expected to do a little bit more. Sacred Sword. That's more like it. Terra Blast. This is going to go right to Chien-Pao. That's a KO. Okay, Umbreon heals a little bit. I think we'll be okay. I'm saying I think because they're not going to be able to really stop me for very much longer. Alright, let's give this a shot. Withdraws Vaporeon. Toxapex. Umbreon, here comes Espeon. Okay, Shadow Ball. Drops its special defense. Let's go. Close combat. Big enough chunk. Even better. Dazzling Gleam. Malicious Close Combat. Toxapex. Withdrew. Is this Vaporeon or Umbreon? It's Umbreon. Dazzling Gleam. Down goes Espeon. Close combat into Umbreon. The three EVs are pretty interesting, making me like checkmating me if I was doing 13 strikes for Vaporeon. Really great tactic. If they had follow me or like some sort of redirection, I think they would have a lot better off. Is that Regenerator? I don't think that's Regenerator. That could be Regenerator though. Let's hit you. I'll just go straight for you. Shadow Ball into Vaporeon. There's the KO. Close combat. It's not very effective. Poison Jab on the Flutter Mane. Not super effective because of Ghost typing. Shadow Ball. Quite a bit of damage. Drops its special defense. Close combat. Oh, it's literally got a sliver. And they can't protect because Now, recover. Up to 50%. It's gonna make Urshifu struggle. I've only got 4 left. Okay. Well, it did have a special defense drop, so it was gonna be taking a little bit more damage because of that special defense drop. Like even with recover, there's a good chance that I was going to get the knockout there. Might have taken a little bit longer, yes, but eventually I would have gotten to that slot. So good match. Surprisingly tough without a legend. I also didn't bring in mine. Glad that I didn't, because that would have really screwed me out, but good match overall. Hey, I didn't have to wait so long for this one. If we have Necrozma in front of us, it is Solgaleo variant. We also have Landorus Incarnate, Indeedee, Tornadus Incarnate. I don't know why you would use Therian, but it has a place. It definitely has a place. Urshifu and Hydrapple. Interesting. I don't particularly know what Necrozma is with Solgaleo, so I think the best course of action that I have is to go with Tornadus and Urshifu, kind of like we did last time. We'll bring in Fluttermane and Calyrex. We're gonna bring these in because they have Indeedee, which is gonna turn off all priority moves, and I kind of want to be able to go on the offensive. Now they have Tornadus and Landorus, so if they do weather, it's going to be in their prerogative to have that activate, but if it doesn't, it's probably a little bit more of a benefit to us. Indeedee and Necrozma right off the bat. Okay, so let's see what we've got. One Storm. I just want to see what Urshifu does. And it's neutral. And what do I have in the back? Fluttermane. Fluttermane could be helpful. Always save my Terra. Let's go for the Bleakwind Storm. And maybe the U-turn off Indeedee. So I think Follow Me is going to kick in. Yep, there it is. Stop me from attacking the Necrozma, but that might not be super into their favor. So we'll call him back. I got Fluttermane. Maybe they know a dragon attack. I mean, I don't know Necrozma's typing. But I'll get the booster energy. Speed was heightened. Liquid Storm hits both. Does not tick down either one, but it does decent damage on the Indeedee. But I get the speed down on Necrozma. Photon Geyser brings Tornadus down to its 1 HP. Let's go. Survive that. Let's protect here. Shadow Ball is super effective. Does nothing. So let's protect. Yeah, let's protect here. And let's go ahead and Dazzling Gleam. They're gonna Terra. It's to Necrozma. Ground. Gotcha. Interesting. I protect. Indeedee also protects. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Does not do anything to the Indeedee, but it will do a decent chunk to Necrozma because they did. Okay, hits Fluttermane. If it takes it down, it's fine. Let's reintroduce Urshifu. Lakeland Storm to U-turn. Because Necrozma is in the way. That can be KO'd by Urshifu, but I have to do this correctly. I think Tornadus is going to go down here. Okay, they swap. Interesting. Hydrapple. Gotcha. Tiny too. Let's go. Drops my evasion. Okay. Turn. It's going to take down Entity. Them swapping might have been their worst decision, because now I can bring out my Calyrex. Storm. Oh, that's super effective against Hydrapple. I didn't realize he was weak against Flying. I know he's a grass type, but I thought Flying resisted Flying. Not Flying. I thought Dragon resisted Flying. Wow, I'm just not speaking anything outside of tongues. Okay. All right, it's Urshifu and that guy. Let's go ahead and Tailwind. Right, I should be able to do that. And let's go ahead and Astral Barrage. Now they're probably going to... Ooh, that's the end of the first match. They're probably going to Aqua Jet into Tornadoes, but I am generally faster. I'm doing Tailwind so that I can maybe outspeed against a Scarfed opponent. So Tailwind goes first. So they did do Aqua Jet. Nope, they did not. Astral Barrage. Parrot Ghost with respect. That's a 2-hit. Okay. Double knockout. Ooh, Necrozma is usually a Pokemon that gives me a lot of trouble. And it's just because of the fact that I'm not really... I don't remember, and I don't play against that Pokemon a lot, so my knowledge about this one is very lackluster. I see more Lunalas than I do Solgalios. So if I see them, I know Solgalio's Fire Steel, so I kind of know what typing I need to be able to beat that Pokemon. But Necrozma, not so much. I don't know what the typings are. I know that it was super effective against ghost types, so it had to be ghost something. I don't know what the X is, but it's Ghost X. All right, we have Kyogre, Fire Ogerpon, Raging Bolt, Urshifu, Tinglu, and Tornadus. I picked a really good time to record my matches. Like match 1 of the EUIC is just finished. That kind of gives you guys a time frame of what's going on. And I'm actually finding people on the ladder. Like my first match, I had to wait a long time. Like I had to cancel, like it couldn't find me an opponent twice. That's how long I had to wait. I don't know what the wait time is between matches, but I had to wait quite a while. In any event, we do have a fight in front of us. Now, we need to decide how we're going to be able to deal with it. We're kind of stuck in a way, and I'll get into that in just a second, because if I don't do this right, we're going to end up in a terrible spot. But I think this is the way that I want to do it. Yeah, I think this is the way. I thought about bringing in Urshifu to be able to combat against Fire Ogerpon as well as Raging Bolt, but both of those Pokemon can KO Urshifu with like no effort. So I really do need to pick and choose which one is going to be my headliner to bring out Tornadus and Fire Ogerpon versus Tornadus and Chien-Pao. Okay. So I'm going to lose Chien-Pao here for sure, because I'm going to get off Tailwind, so I go fast. Ice Spinner into their Tornadus in the event that they don't go for Tailwind, Taunt, anything in between. If they go for an attacking move, I will 100% be able to KO this Tornadus and lose one of my Pokemon. If they go for a Tailwind, we'll just match speed tiers, and it will just be coin flips if we match. But Fire Ogerpon is very interesting here. It will one-shot Chien-Pao, it will not one-shot Tornadus because of Sash. But is that something I have to worry about? I don't know. So Tailwind goes off, I won the 50-50. They went for an attack? Oh, insane. Oh, okay. Sash was on Tornadus, so they didn't have to worry about it being KO'd right away. League Wind Storm. Okay. That pops either Sash for either Pokemon. Okay. They were thinking I had Sash on Chien-Pao. That's smart. That's absolutely smart. Unfortunately for them, I didn't. So Calyrex can come in and get a free 2 KO because I'm going to take the field with this Pokemon. Now they can activate Tailwind, which is totally going to be fine. I'm going to get my Bleak Wind Storm, Terra, Astral Barrage. Now I could have went Raining Kiss instead, but it does nothing against that Ogerpon, and I need to be able to KO it. That's 100% needs to happen. I could have potentially won this, or at least that interaction, if I would have did the spread move and hit both. But I think the best course of action I have is to be able to Terra, Astral Barrage to set them both up and get a +1 on my special attack on Calyrex. Now, I think I still outspeed. I think I do outspeed Ogerpon as Tornadus. I think. It's been a while since I've used this. Okay, they went Tailwind because I attacked this turn. Astral Barrage. It's still going to do a ton of damage. I'm going to take down Tornadus and get a +1 to my attack. I might get a +2. Oh, that's a +2. Oh, that is a +2. I could also taunt it there to turn off their Tornadus since I know what the item was. But that +2 right there. Oh, that hurts them so much. Because if this is Kyogre, I now have a move that cannot miss. And I have a +2 horse. Raging Bolt. And Kyogre. Gotcha. Okay. So what I want to do is taunt Kyogre. Astral Barrage on my horse. We got even speed tiers, but I outspeed Kyogre. I outspeed Kyogre. And I say that hoping that they don't. Okay. It's like, and I say that hoping they don't have, that they don't have Scar. Okay, Astral Barrage does nothing to Kyogre. Hopefully it does enough. But what is Raging Bolt doing? Oh, get KO, that's what he's gonna do. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Can I just, like, trigger the Mario or the Wario thing? You know, the one from Mario Party? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let's go. And you know what? It was really weird because I thought about changing my set for Calyrex. I honestly thought about changing it. Now I'm glad I did. Now I'm glad I didn't, because that right there, that was beautiful. That was perfect. That's why he's the end game boss. That's why this works. Is that gonna happen all the time? Absolutely not. But if I can get a double KO right off the bat and give him a +2, since he's Terra'd and has specs, Astral Barrage already hits like a truck anyway, and now he's a +2 on top of that, that's the result. If that ever can happen, it's the result, and that's what I'm hoping for. Let's go. Okay, so we have Cornerstone, Ogerpon, Fluttermane, Dugong. Okay, that's interesting. Incineroar, Gothitelle, and Koraidon. Very interesting picks here. Very interesting picks. I kind of want to... I was really thinking of going in like Urshifu. Maybe doing Urshifu, just kind of fake them out, maybe. I could also go Chi-Pow to put a lot of pressure on to Koraidon and kind of force the Terra, I think. But because if they bring Cornerstone, right, but they also bring in Incineroar, I have to kind of give up on one or both. So I'm kind of deciding which one I want to do. You know what? This might be one of the only times where it is completely acceptable to bring the raid boss out first game in. And then we'll bring in Fluttermane and Chi-Pow after that. Like, I want to bring in Urshifu to deal with Cornerstone Ogerpon, but if it's like Dugong, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. If it's Gothitelle, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. And because, you know, their legend, Rhydon himself, brings the weather, it just dampens all the damage that you could possibly do against, you know, like that Urshifu could do. So it's like, it just does not work, especially with having Dugong as part of the problem. All right. Incineroar and Gothitelle versus... Okay. So here's my thought process. I think they're going to activate Trick Room. I kind of don't want that. So you're not, but I think you're going to get it anyway, because I'm going to protect here. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this, thinking Fake Out's going to come in and hit Tornadus. And because I don't have Covert Cloak, I have the Sash. It's going to be very interesting for me to be able to play that slot. Now, Gothitelle could Terra here to be anything else, even a normal type, in which makes Astral Barrage do nothing. There is a Terra, and it's probably going to go to Gothitelle. It is, and is it normal? Dark type. Okay, so it resists. That's totally fine. I have Fluttermane in the back specifically to be able to deal with that. Protect on Tornadus, so we don't have to worry about that. Fake Out. No Fake Out. Astral Barrage comes in, so this is probably just going to be a knockoff play. Either that or Parting Shot. Mid damage. I'll take that. Knockoff. That does take down my horse, which I'm 100% okay with. But now, here comes the Trick Room play. If this is Trick Room, they got it. It is absolutely Trick Room. Okay. Absolutely Trick Room. Beats reversed. Yeah, they absolutely have it. I don't know what else I can do at the moment. I can try to withstand the Trick Room turns. I kind of want to taunt Gothitelle, but I should have done that last turn. No, wait, I can't. It's Dark type. I can't. That's why they... I think that's why they Terra. I don't think they wanted to withstand the attack. I think they just wanted to prevent the actual thing. Okay. Let's Bleak Wind Storm to do a little bit of damage. And let's protect on Chi-Pow, because we need to now play through the Trick Room terms as much as we can. Protect on Gothitelle. Protect on Chi-Pow. Losing my guy so early was probably not the best idea. And Storm does nothing on Gothitelle. Hits the Incineroar. That's a decent amount. Is it buried? It's not buried. Is this the Assault Vest build? Let's go ahead and do that. And Sucker Punch the Incineroar. Ooh, close. So close. They are going to get the KO there. I can't really stop that. So far, they're pretty much ignoring tornadoes, which is totally fine, except for this attack here. Oh, the recoil? Let's go. Let's go. Liquid Storm. I'm faster than Gothitelle? No, I'm sorry. I'm slower than Gothitelle? Oh, crit knocked him out too, so I like that. I will take that. That's an absolute win there. Fluttermane. This one's gonna be slow on purpose. And Koraidon. See what happens. Their speed was high. Really? My speed was also high. So let's Big Wind Storm. And we'll protect on Fluttermane. Because depending on how the speed tiers work. Right now, Tornadus is the slowest Pokemon on the field if they maxed out their speed stats. Otherwise, not so much. But they still have access to Terra. So this could be bad. But I'm hoping that they misplay. But we'll see. Tornadus can survive 2 attacks if they went straight for my Fluttermane, and they protect theirs. But we'll see. Storm? Nope. I think I'm just generally slower. Let's shot. Okay. Three, 4. Okay. Shadow Ball. Let's try it. Let's knock out their Fluttermane. Flare Blitz. Okay. I was like, oh, I mean, we can try it, but they... Trick Room was still up, which means that they were still the slowest Pokemon. Wait, that's interesting. 307. Maybe they were just under 300? Interesting. I wonder how many turns of Trick Room I had left to kind of go through. Maybe I should have done a board check before going for that route. Because it could have went 50. It was like 50-50, right? With a speed boost at max. Let's check that out real quick. So let's bring up... Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Okay. So do doubles, level 50. Or Halcyon Pulse. Let's say Scale Shot +1. 232 at the 155, but it's not 155. I don't think it's 155 at all because they were not as fast as, or not as slow as Tornadus. And Tornadus stops. Let's bring up Tornadus on the other side. Tornadus. He stops because mine's max speed 252 timid, so it had to be higher than 179 for me to be able to consistently hit it. It had to be 179. So let's just set it at 180, which puts it at 270, which means that it's 1 point slow, or it's a couple points slower than Fluttermane, being at 307. If it was 252, oh, that was a 50-50. Okay, so if Koraidon was max speed, which a lot of them are, +1 speed is 307. It was literally a coin flip. I could have went first, they could have went first. One of them could have done it. And that's really, really interesting. It's approximately 2-hit KO. Oh no, we'll probably do 252. Okay. I mean, I don't really know about that. I mean, it was a one-shot against my Tornadus. I don't think my Tornadus was hit at all. From what I see, it's 70 to 83% with the Sun active with Scale Shot. What was Bleak Wind Storm looking like? 58. Okay, so that was true. The KO though, that's kind of weird. KO though. I mean, it could have an item, but I don't recall seeing like Life Orb. I mean, that could have been it. Let's assume that it was. Yeah, it's 91 to 109. So that's a good chance of it getting KO'd. No +1s, none of that. But that's really, really interesting. Still, 307, that's what I love coin flips for. Like, that was an excellent way of how to play that. And if I had a couple more turns, or at least one turn of Trick Room left, next turn I double protect and I set up Tailwind, and then they can't outspeed me, period. So it's like, yeah, good luck everyone else at that point, and I kind of take the game. But we'll never know. That was a good game though. Excellent game. And with that, ladies and gents and Poke fans alike, it's going to be the end of today's video. We went 2-2. That was dope. I love that for us. Actually, I think we went 3-1. Not 2-2. I think we went 3-1 because I won. I had nothing on the bar for Ultra Ball, and then I went one step away from hitting Master Ball. If I would have won that match, I would have been in. And like, that's dope. I hit it for the season. We're so looking good. I don't have to freak out all for like next week, but nope, unfortunately, we didn't hit it. So we went 3-1, 20 wins, 22 battles out of 42 fights overall. We are 2 wins away from hitting Master Ball. But like I said, the Europe International Championships are currently going on, so I will be getting this out to you guys as quickly as possible so that I can watch the next round. Round 1 is only passed. It's the only one that's done. We're about a few minutes away from round 2, so I'm super excited. And again, no videos for Saturday because I have to go home and go straight to bed tomorrow, which is technically today. So after work today, Friday, I have to immediately go to bed and then wake up for Saturday shift, which is only just a few hours. Obviously, no videos for Saturday, no videos for Sunday. Those are my off days to either record and or edit. I have a bunch of stuff to edit, so be on the lookout for that. And then all next week, you guys should have a video Monday through Friday. No problem with that. And then Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be coming out. So I have a lot of recording to do for the second channel for that. If you guys want to see it on the main channel, obviously let me know because I'm super excited for Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been looking forward to this for months. So if you guys want to see my progress in that and what monsters we're hunting with me and the guys, let me know. Otherwise, it'll be on the secondary channel. But anyways, that's all that I really have. I want to thank you guys for watching. We're going to go ahead and roll out the outro, and I will see you all next time. For now though, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys made it up to this point, shout outs to you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's the best way to support me as a creator and what I do. Watch the videos all the way through, and if you guys want to help support it even further, please consider leaving a like, comment down below, and hitting the subscribe button. All of those are completely free, and that's the best way that I want to run this channel. So if you guys want to do that, awesome. If you guys don't want to, then you don't have to, but it does support everything that I'm trying to do. And if you do all of those things, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait to see you in the next upload. I'm out. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at. Stay hydrated, but most importantly, stay safe. I'll see you next time.